Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of SmackDown here in the new year of 2025. Happy New Year's, everyone, from the NetherDude channel. We have ourselves a stacked show here tonight for the first SmackDown of the new year, because later on tonight, we will be seeing Drew McIntyre, our World Heavyweight Champion. He will be confronting the man that Brogue kicked him in the face to end last week's episode, Sheamus, as McIntyre and Sheamus will come face to face live here tonight on SmackDown. Oh, wait a second. Is he really here? He is! John Cena, the greatest of all time, has just entered the building. And the roof has blown off of the arena. We haven't seen John Cena in a Universe Mode episode since SummerSlam. But the question is, why now? We are weeks away from beginning the road to WrestleMania. What could be on the mind of the greatest of all time here tonight? Well, it seems like the retirement tour for John Cena has just begun, and it pains me to admit it. But it looks like the last time has officially begun, starting tonight. And the question is, who is going to step up to the plate? What a freaking way to start off SmackDown. An electrifying start, to say the least, but we go from an electrifying start to Chelsea Green. To say this woman is a character would be quite the understatement. But what Chelsea Green has done lately to Chase U is something that Chase U themselves consider to be unforgivable. Of course, turning her back on Thea Hale at Survivor Series, revealing her true colors, and has now become a thorn in the side of Chase University. And Thea Hale tonight looking to get her hands on Chelsea Green, looking for some much needed revenge. And I think in just a matter of moments, things are about to get a little crazy. Look at Thea Hale. Thea Hale all kinds of fired up for this match here tonight. Always bringing the energy, no matter where she goes. And she's been trying to get Chase U back on track lately. Trying to get them on the right path back into their winning ways here. No, wait a second. Chelsea Green going right after Thea Hale, not even giving her a chance to finish her own entrance. Now Green going right after the ankle and the knee of Thea Hale here. That's a pretty deplorable act if I've ever seen one. Everyone's booing this woman, and rightfully so. She is a snake in the water, as Thea Hale and Chase U found out a couple weeks ago at Survivor Series. And now, wait a second, what the hell? I mean, this is a street fight, an unsanctioned match. Thea Hale, first thing she does, brings out a freaking ladder. And now Thea Hale going right after Chelsea Green here. And now Green getting sent for a ride. Of course, this is the first episode of Universe Mode of 2025. This is the first SmackDown episode since Halloween back in October. And what a knee there by Chelsea Green. Landing right across the forehead there of Thea Hale. As Hale bounces Chelsea Green face first off the table here. And you know Thea Hale would love nothing more than to knock off Chelsea Green, someone that she looked up to, someone who she considered to be a mentor at one point. Now look at this. Oh, right off the trash can. And already this match is getting off to a bumpy start here. Both of these women not holding back. And this one is going to get ugly, and you can already tell. I mean, you already saw there's a trash can and a ladder getting involved already. Now, oh, Thea Hale sending Chelsea Green right off the top rope there. The fact that there's a ladder just chilling in the middle of the ring makes me a little concerned for both of these women and their safety. I don't think these two women give a damn. As Chelsea Green with a neck breaker right across the back of the neck of Hale. And now Green. What the hell does Green got in mind here? Oh my god, the lower back of Thea Hale getting sat down right on top of that ladder. And she's trying her best to walk it off, but I know that hurt like a son of a bitch. As Hale tossing Green right on top of that ladder. Pretty sure it looked like Green's legs might have caught the edge of that ladder there. And Hale, you know she's going to be feeling the shot right in the back in the morning. But right now she does not care. Oh my god, speaking of shots to the back, I think Chelsea Green might have just broken her own spine there. That was nasty. Looked like Chelsea Green's spine might have just connected with the edge of that ladder. And that was, like I said, that was just nasty. I don't know how she's walking after that. But Chelsea Green given no time to recover here as Thea Hale all over her right now. Looking for the cover here to put away Green, get revenge for Chase U, and no. Chelsea Green somehow still in this thing. I don't know how. Now Hale perhaps looking for some more weapons to use here. Oh, wait a second. Here come the tables. The Dudley Boys would be proud. As Chelsea Green sends that trash can flying right off the forehead of Thea Hale. And I don't think Chelsea Green's done yet. Oh, Hale getting out of the way. Just in the nick of time, avoiding disaster there. But that might have been only temporary. As Green with a clothesline right onto the floor. These two, oh man. Head first, right off that trash can. And it seems like these two, they're just trying to hurt each other. There's no sugarcoating it. These two are trying to hurt each other. And you saw Chelsea Green trying to set up the table there. Thea Hale not allowing that to happen. Now, Green. Off the ropes and gets sent for an arm drag there. And let us not forget, Green was the one that taught Thea Hale that exact arm drag. She was a teacher for Thea Hale. A lot of the stuff that Thea Hale has brought to the table was learned from Chelsea Green. And you have to wonder if that's going to come back to bite her in this match. And again, Green trying to set up that table, but to no avail. Thea Hale to no avail. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, wait a second. Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker by Thea Hale. As I'm cracking myself up here, this is no laughing matter. These two cannot stand one another. And oh, look at this. The kendo sticks have come out to play here in Baltimore. And now look at this. Hale swinging for the fences. Swings and misses. Now, look at this. Chelsea Green looking for a home run here. Hitting ground ball after ground ball with swings like that. And now Thea Hale, look at this. Oh man, right off the dome. That was a home run if I've ever seen one. No, wait a second. Oh, look at this. Matt Cardona sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. And look at this, Nathan Frazier coming to save the day here. Takes care of Matt Cardona. And now look at these two. As Cardona retreats. Thea Hale once again in the company of Nathan Frazier. We know about the tension between these two. And oh, look at that. The kiss heard around the world. Thea Hale and Nathan Frazier locking lips in the middle of this match. Look at Frazier. Frazier's beside himself. We got ourselves a happy little moment in this match, but it might just turn sour here very quickly. As Chelsea Green taking full advantage of that distraction from Frazier and Cardona. And now look at this. Chelsea Green finally getting that table set up the way she wanted to. But Thea Hale trying her best to fight off Green here, but for how much longer? And oh, look at this armbar. She's got a Kimura lock locked in. Is it enough? And she didn't have it locked in all the way. Chelsea Green able to escape. No, Green might be in some trouble here. As Hale targets that arm and elbow of Chelsea Green. Green might be in some trouble now. Table might come back to bite her in the ass here, but wait a second. Green able to fight off here and meets Thea Hale in the corner with a knee. You have to wonder if it's only a matter of time here before Chelsea Green looks to really put away Thea Hale here. Oh, wait a second. What the hell is this? Thea Hale might be going for a ride through a table superplex. Chelsea Green just killed Thea Hale. Thea Hale might be in some serious trouble here. As Chelsea Green looking to put this match away here. But Thea Hale still trying here. Wait a second. Look at Chelsea Green here calling timeout in the middle of this match and a super kick. For some reason, Thea Hale fell for that. But Chelsea Green with yet another neck breaker right across the knee here. Calling timeouts in the middle of the match. You gotta be kidding me with that. But I suppose that is on Thea Hale for falling for it. This has been an absolute car wreck of a match. This has been carnage. There have been kisses. People have been put through tables. It's a hell of a way to start off Friday Night SmackDown here, to say the least. And Thea Hale getting back into this one, dropping Chelsea Green with the DDT. This is just the start of the show, ladies and gentlemen. As Hale was looking for something there, could not find what she was looking for. As Chelsea Green drops. Now wait a second. Perhaps set up for an unprettier in this. Oh, wait a second. This might be deadly. Oh my god. Face first. Right off the ladder goes Thea Hale. Count her teeth. That might be it. And it is. Somebody check the front row. See if Thea Hale still has her teeth in her head. That was vicious. Well, whether you like it or not, Chelsea Green getting the victory here tonight. And once again, it puts another L in the column for Chase U. I'm more concerned about the face of Thea Hale at the moment. Taking a nasty spill right on top of that ladder, face first. Now wait a second. Logan Paul and Bronson Reed. These two do not go away, do they? What the hell could Logan Paul possibly want with Thea Hale? He's come to rub it in her face. With Thea Hale all alone here. No Chase U in sight. And this is not looking good. This is very uncomfortable. Someone needs to come out here or something. And oh, look at this. Chase U. Andre Chase, Duke Hudson. We haven't seen these two in the middle of the ring in months. And look at Duke Hudson absolutely bulldozing over Bronson Reed. And now look at Andre Chase taking care of business with Logan Paul. And meanwhile, Hudson sends Bronson Reed for a ride. Chase U is back in full effect. And they have some unfinished business with Logan Paul and Bronson Reed. And you know this isn't going to sit well with Logan Paul. But Chase U seems to be back in full effect, and Nathan Frazier from out of nowhere takes out Bronson Reed. And it seems like Nathan Frazier is now a full-time member of Chase U. This story is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it seems like this group that Damian Priest has put together, looks like they got their eyes set on the Intercontinental Champion. Well, speaking of Intercontinental Champions, this guy right here is a former 8-time Intercontinental Champion. Of course, as of late, The Miz has been on a mission to restore a sense of respect to his career. Because recently, The Miz feels like his career has been in an all-time slump. He has yet to pick up a victory here in Universe Mode. But that could all change here tonight. We know that Miz has the credentials to be a big-time player. But the question is, can he break this slump that he has had recently? And someone who has had the complete opposite effect is this man right here. And listen to the people. They are loud here tonight in Baltimore. They are singing this man's song loud and proud. Listen to this place. Baltimore loves themselves some Sami Zayn here tonight. And we heard what Miz had to say last week on SmackDown. He called Sami Zayn a loser. And of course, Sami responded by saying that at least I can actually make it onto pay-per-views. I might have lost, but at least I can actually make it on the big shows. At least I can get wins, unlike you. And that did not settle well with The Miz. As Sami Zayn looking to build momentum, heading to the road, or I guess I should say heading onto the road to WrestleMania. Of course, Clash of the Castle coming to you very soon. But after Clash of the Castle, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania, because after our little trip to Dublin, Ireland, it is the Royal Rumble. And of course, with the Royal Rumble, it is the start of the road to WrestleMania, as Miz kicks out at 1. And you know for a fact, Sami Zayn would love nothing more than to have some momentum built up onto the road to WrestleMania, and down goes The Miz. Sami Zayn becoming a heat-seeking missile there, taking out the A-lister. And so far, well, Miz throwing some haymakers there, finally creating some separation, because up until this point, it has been all Sami Zayn in the early goings of this match. And you gotta think Miz also gonna be a participant in that Royal Rumble match, most likely. And a flapjack there by the A-lister. That's the thing about Miz. Miz has the credentials to be a top player. We've seen it before. He's a former Grand Slam champion. He's a former WWE champion, former 8-time Intercontinental champion, multiple-time Tag Team Championship winner. I believe a 3-time United States champion, as Sami Zayn gets sent for the ride there. Miz has done it all in this business. Also former Money in the Bank winner, 2-time WWE champion. The Miz has the credentials to be a big-time player in this business. It's just right now, he's having a bit of a, I guess you could say, an identity crisis. But there was no crisis about that tornado DDT by The Miz. That was a thing of beauty. And right now, Sami Zayn, you want to talk about slumps? Sami Zayn's a bit of a slump right now. Miz is all over the underdog from the underground, and a kick right to the temple there of Zayn. And is it enough to put away Zayn? No, and a kick out of 1. Of course, Team SmackDown coming up short at Survivor Series War Games, which means that every member of Team SmackDown, including Sami Zayn, has the unfortunate bidding of starting the Royal Rumble off in a lower spot, which isn't an automatic, oh my god. Miz is lucky he didn't land on his head there. While not a guaranteed loss for guys like Sami Zayn, guys like LA Knight, it sure as hell makes winning the Rumble a hell of a lot more difficult than it needs to be. And an axe handle there connecting right on the top of the noggin there of the A-lister. But if there's anyone that has the heart to last long in the Royal Rumble match, it's a guy like Sami Zayn, who has proven to everyone right now that he has the heart of a warrior. You know, there was a time where I used to talk down about Sami Zayn. I used to loathe this guy. And look at this fisherman suplex here. I used to loathe this guy once upon a time. But he has come a long way. And he has truly changed for the better. I can't exactly say the same about The Miz. But right now, Miz trying to prove to everyone that he is still very much that guy on the inside. And now look at this, both men going back and forth here. And Miz telling, no, look at this, Miz telling Zayn to bring it. Miz showing everyone that he still got that dog in him. And look at Miz from the top rope splash. Miz showing out here tonight. Tornado DDTs, top rope splashes. Miz is on a mission tonight. Now Miz sending Zayn off the ropes here, drops down, leapfrog, and meets him with a knee right across the eyes. Is that enough to put away Sami Zayn? Can The Miz obtain the victory here? No, just barely. And Miz knows it. Miz knows that he was about 0.1 seconds away from getting a huge victory over Sami Zayn. But that might have just been the momentum booster right there. As Zayn with a Hurricane Rana takes down The Miz. And a clothesline. And you can feel it. The energy starting to shift in this match. Zayn starting to kick into that second gear here. And another clothesline. Miz all out of whack right now. That one kick out changed the momentum of this match. And now look at this. Zayn. 5 clotheslines in a row and answers with a drop kick. The momentum has swung massively in this match, much like the low taper fade, which is also massive. And I got nothing to say about that miss. That was a straight up miss on the part of Sami Zayn, but he made up for it with that move right there. I don't even know what you'd call that. A blue thunder bomb to put this one away here. And is it enough? No. Miz barely kicking out of that. But Zayn's not finished here. And a haluva kick to send a message to The Miz. And he got him. Sami Zayn with a victory over a game Miz here tonight. I don't think there's no question about it. Miz still very much has that dog in him. But right now, the winner of this match is the underdog from the underground, as Sami Zayn continues to build momentum heading into the Royal Rumble. Oh, the tension. You could cut it with a knife. Speaking of tension, well, there they are. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. And Shayna Baszler, who I imagine is around here somewhere, also a part of this group. And I guess as we found out tonight, according to Damian Priest, this group is going by the name of the Dissension. And they have been dead set on acquiring the Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio, into this group. Now, of course, Dominic Mysterio already part of a group, La Familia. But that damn Liv Morgan, seems like she's doing her absolute best to turn the head of the champ. Someone who has had, I guess you could say, they've been a thorn in the side of this man, Kevin Owens. And this all started weeks ago, when Damian Priest made his first appearance on SmackDown. The first thing he did was lay out Kevin Owens backstage. And since then, Owens has been out for blood. We saw in the Halloween episode he went one-on-one with Damian Priest. But Finn Balor came out and cost him the match and aligned himself with the Dissension. And of course, as we also saw, Liv Morgan, the night after Survivor Series, was inducted into this group as well. We got a real dangerous group forming here, and of course, that's not even all of them. Shayna Baszler is around. She's around here somewhere. I don't know where, but she is around here somewhere. And of course, there also seems to be some sort of ringleader, some sort of masked ringleader that is pulling the strings of this group. We don't know who that is just yet. This group is surrounded in mystery, and it seems to only be getting bigger, which might be scary for the rest of the SmackDown locker room here. But not if Kevin Owens has anything to say about it. Who right now is taking a fight to the Prince. And in a way, you gotta understand where Finn Balor's coming from here. Finn Balor has been on and off in Universe mode. He's had some pretty big time wins, but he has been able to really bring it home when the lights are the brightest. And perhaps maybe aligning himself with the Dissension could be a game changer for him. Of course, Balor, much like Sami Zayn, will be starting off the Royal Rumble at a lower spot. But if he's with the Dissension, he could get some help in the Rumble. But right now, Rumble aside, these two trading bombs with one another. Got me stuttering over here as Balor buries a forearm and another forearm and another forearm. Oh my goodness. Some absolutely stiff forearm shots right to the jaw of Owens, and Balor burying both of his feet into the side of the head of Owens here as Liv Morgan and Damian Priest look on. So far, it seems like they are impressed with what they're seeing out of their man Balor right now. And there's Shayna Baszler once again. Well, I told you, was around here somewhere. And oh, wait a second. That's Bayley. Bayley from out of nowhere, coming out of the crowd here. And there's Dominic Mysterio. Bayley was attacked by Shayna Baszler last week, and clearly she did not forget. Baszler, who is the heavy of this group, is getting the fight taken to her right now by the women's champion. And now Bayley and Baszler making their way to into the crowd here, and oh, look at this. A strange individual is Liv Morgan. Does anyone else feel a little uncomfortable? Well, we already saw one romance between Nathan Frazier and Thea Hale to kick off the show tonight. I suppose we could always see another, although I'm not sure how Dominic would feel about that. But I digress. Back to the action in the ring here, and oh my goodness. Owens absolutely clobbering Balor there with a kick there and a splash to follow it up. Now Owens going right after the knee of Balor, and that could be smart. You take away the coup de grace, you could easily take Balor out of this match. Smart thinking on the part of Owens here. Off the ropes, follows it up with another splash. And I don't know about you, but Dominic seems like he's all out of sorts on the outside at the moment. Now look at Owens. Speaking of out of sorts, Owens over the top rope, absolutely flattening Finn Balor. And look at, Balor tripping up Owens on the outside. And a face-to-face confrontation there between Mysterio and Balor, but Balor taking his eyes off the prize here, and Owens taking advantage. Right off the apron goes Balor. And I'm not exactly sure why Mysterio is still out here. You would think he'd be following Bayley. I don't know if I would trust Bayley to win a 1v1 with Shayna Baszler in a parking lot brawl, even if she is the women's champion. As Balor gets his head slammed right into the apron. Or into the mat, excuse me, and a 2 count there. As Balor kicks out. And it seems like Mysterio's rooting for Owens here, it looks like. This is a very strange situation. Mysterio just ripped off the turnbuckle. I don't think Owens realized it. As Balor gets sent off the ropes here, and Balor raking the eyes. I don't think the referee saw it, or if he did, he's being awfully lenient. And that knee seems to be holding up just fine for Balor. Now Owens looked like he's in a lot of trouble at the moment. And now Balor off the second rope with a dropkick. Sends Owens out to the outside. No, don't look, kids. That wasn't... My apologies, that wasn't exactly PG, brother. But seriously though, what the hell has gotten into Liv Morgan? She has gone crazy for Dominic Mysterio, it looks like. Can I really blame her? No. I mean, look at the stash on that guy. I must say that is a hell of a stash. Say what you want about Dominic Mysterio. The facial hair game is at 100% at the moment. We just watched a man get flashed in real time. I never thought I'd see the day. As Balor gets hung up on the top rope. Part of me starting to wonder if Dominic is enjoying this, because he is still out here rather than being with Bayley. And we still don't know the full condition of at the moment. We don't know if she fought Baszler out of the building or if she got laid out. We don't know. But right now, Balor looking to take advantage of the shenanigans that are taking place on the outside. As Balor whips Owens in the turnbuckle there. Now Owens looking for a tornado DDT, but Balor smartly moving out of the way. Of course, Balor, a veteran, been in this business for a long time, has a high ring IQ. Higher than most, and again burying the soles of the shoes right into the forehead of Owens. And now Balor, well, I thought maybe he was going for the coup de grace there. Owens just able to evade. Now Owens perhaps might be in some trouble here, but Balor perhaps choosing the wrong moment to taunt his opponent here, getting hung up on the ropes. Now Owens once again looking for the cover here to put away Finn Balor, and no. They kick out at 2, and oh wait, who the hell? That's that guy. The hooded figure, the puppeteer, if you will. The guy that's been pulling the strings behind the scenes. What the hell is he doing out here? And Owens is just as confused as everyone else. And that distraction might have just cost Owens this match. And a coup de grace by Finn Balor to put this match away. And no, Owens kicking out of the coup de grace. But how much does he have left? Balor's in disbelief. So are Liv Morgan and Damian Priest. Balor cannot believe that Owens managed to kick out of the coup de grace there. But we did see that Balor's knee had been weakened throughout the match. And oh, wait a second, Owens. Reversals. Reversals upon reversals here. And Balor rolls up Owens to put this match away. And whoever the hell that is, I'm sure he's damn proud. And oh, now Dominic Mysterio chooses to leave the scene. I don't know why Dominic Mysterio is out here for as long as he was. I don't know why this masked figure is out here. But this dissension group that has burst onto the scene here, there is a vision at play here. And that vision might just be successful in the long run here. You can't tell me Dominic isn't enjoying it just a little bit. Whatever this group, whatever it is, whatever its plans are, I fear the worst is yet to come for the SmackDown roster. Well, believe it or not, next week is the final stretch before our Clash at the Castle Premium Live event, and it can't get here any faster. The rivalry between Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk has been heating up for months, and it all finally culminates in Dublin, Ireland. And that's not all. Rey Mysterio making a surprise return at Survivor Series and now looks to challenge his own son for the Intercontinental Championship in what is sure to be a dramatic match, to say the least. And that's not all. We have ourselves a mixed tag team match. Dakota Kai and Austin Theory taking on Karrion Kross and Scarlett. And there's been a lot of tension surrounding that one. And then just made official as of last week, Drew McIntyre will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against someone that he considers his best friend in the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. But before we take our trip down to Dublin, we will be taking a trip down to Belfast as SmackDown airs from Belfast, and we got ourselves some action as we got ourselves a triple threat tag team match for a #1 contendership. And the winner of that will go on to face Los Garza for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And that's not all. Sheamus, hometown favorite, will be taking on Sami Zayn in his first ever SmackDown match in Universe mode. And Liv Morgan returns to action as she takes on Candice LeRae And we have seen Liv Morgan running around with the dissension. And it's only a matter of time before we see all hell break loose there. And that's not all. John Cena will be live and in action against Johnny Gargano. SmackDown next week is shaping up to be must-watch. Well, as we just saw, it was made official as of this week in Dublin, Ireland. Clash at the Castle. Drew McIntyre will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Sheamus in Sheamus's home country. And if you didn't see last week's episode of SmackDown, Drew McIntyre would defeat Bronson Reed in a trick or street fight. And of course, after the match, Sheamus would come out and brogue kick McIntyre, someone who he considers his best friend. This is a messed up business. But now, because of that, Sheamus has the chance of a lifetime to take out this man. But not if Drew McIntyre has anything to say about it. Which it seems like he does. The man has a mic. Let's see what he has to say. All right. McIntyre not playing any games. I would not be surprised if we had ourselves a brawl to close off SmackDown here tonight. You might want to get security out here, because if these two go at it, the only thing that's going to break it up is themselves. What could Sheamus possibly have to say?